Okay friends, so today we will learn Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana NRLM, which comes under the Ministry of Rural Development. Okay, National Rural Livelihood Mission, or can say Ajivika, has been subsumed under this Yojana. The scheme is assisted by investment from World Bank. It aims at creating efficient and effective institutional platform of the rural poor, enabling them to increase the household income through the sustainable livelihood enhancement and improve the access to the financial services. Okay, the features of the scheme are universal social mobilization. It means at least one woman member from each identified rural poor household is to be brought under the SHG self-help group networks. Okay. Second is participatory identification of poor. Targeted group is identified through the participatory identification of the poor PIP method, and it is delinked, not linked, it is delinked from the below poverty line. Okay, the responsibility of the identification of the poor must be vetted by the Gram Sabha, identification by the Gram Sabha and approved by the Gram Panchayat, identified by the Gram Sabha and approved by the Gram Panchayat. Okay. Next feature is community fund as resources. National Rural Livelihood Mission provides revolving fund and community investment fund. Okay, two funds, RF and CIF, as resources in the perpetuity to the institutions of the poor to strengthen their institutions and financial management capacity to financially manage their capacity. Okay, financial management capacity. Next feature is financial inclusion. It promotes the financial literacy among the poor. Okay. Next feature is livelihoods. It also promotes the existing livelihood portfolios of the poor through the three pillars. First is vulnerability reduction and livelihoods enhancement. Second is employment, and the third is entrepreneurship. Once again, vulnerability reduction and livelihoods enhancement, employment and entrepreneurship. Okay, and the last is partnership with the NGOs and linkage with the Panchayati Raj institutions. Okay, partnership with NGOs and the linkage with the PRIs. Okay, now the next is Deen Dayal Upadhyay Grameen Kaushal Yojana, Ministry of Rural Development. Okay, DDUGKY is tasked with the dual objective of adding the diversity to the incomes of the rural poor families and cater to the career aspirations of the rural youth. Okay, diversity of the income and cater to the career of the youth, and aims at transforming the rural poor youth into an economically independent and globally relevant workforce. Focuses on the rural youth between the age group of 15 to 35 years, and special initiatives in this scheme are Himayat, a special scheme for the youth, rural and urban, not only rural and urban of the Jammu and Kashmir, and Roshni, a special initiative for the rural youth of the poor families of the 27 left-wing extremist states. Okay, sorry, not states, it's districts, and cover 9 states. Okay, 27 districts and 9 states. The next scheme is Pradhan Mantri Krishi Vikas Yojana, comes under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. It is to promote the organic farming, and the products will be linked with the market, will be implemented in a cluster based approach, and the farmers will be funded to meet the expenditure from farm to market, and there is no liability for the farmers for expenditure on the certification. There is no liability for the farmers for the expenditure on certification. And the last scheme is on certificate soil health card scheme, which comes under the Ministry of Agriculture and the Farmers Welfare. It was launched in 2015 in Rajasthan. The card information of the farmers about the nutrient status of the soil, along with the recommendations on the appropriate dosage of nutrients to improve the soil health and fertility. The card will be issued once in every 3 years to a farm, so that the nutrients deficiency can be regularly detected and improved. The aim is to provide the soil health card to all 120 million farm holdings by December 2017. First phase of the scheme 2015-17, 100 million soil health cards have been distributed. Okay, 100 million in the first phase. Second phase begins from May 1st to 2017 and it will continue in the year 2017 to 2019. Recently, the government has updated the funding pattern of this scheme, which is implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture under the National Mission for the Sustainable Agriculture. Accordingly, the fund sharing pattern would be 90-10 for the northeastern regions and the Himalayan states, and 60-40 for the other states, and 100% borne by the central government. Once again, 90-10 for the northeastern and the Himalayan states, 60-40 for the others, and 100% by the central in the union territories. Okay, the fundings have been changed once in every 3 years. Okay, and was launched in Rajasthan in 2015. Okay, so friends, we have covered today 4 schemes. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video.